This is Divine. Say hi, Divine. Welcome to the Sei Show.
And the Sei Show is about my life and how my life works.
Awesome.
Welcome to my very first show. My show is about being cool and working with your third eye. And how you work the third eye. And you gotta meditate a lot and don't act so crazy. And
Don't act so crazy.
welcome to my very first show. And my show is about being cool and working with your third eye. And I'm Seijani, I'm 6, and I'm from Black Lives Matter. I can do whatever I put my mind to when I have to. And this show is about me teaching you about the third eye and spiritual beings. I'm a spiritual being, and I have a really good life here, and I can see things like your third eye can help you see things differently. And when you close your other eyes, you can kind of see other things that you put your mind to. And when you put your mind to, you know when things are going to happen. Like the time I rode a bike by myself. Go ahead. Please tell me you're going to record.
I am recording. Get your balance. Push off and get your balance.
Go say Johnny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Seijani, let's talk about this bike riding. So what did you do? Did you just pick up the bike and start riding it? Like, I've never taught you to ride a bike without training wheels. Talk to me about that. How'd that happen?
Yeah, that happened, but I put my mind to it and just picked up the bike, thought I can do it, rode up the bike, I did it, and got no training wheels.
So you just picked up a bike off the ground, that was the neighbors, said, I think I can do it. Got on the bike, no training wheels, 6 years old, and just rode the bike. And you say it's because you put your mind to it, you knew you can do it.
Yeah.
That's powerful. I want to thank Professors Al and Polly Roberts at UCLA's World Arts and Culture Dance Department.
Thank you, Aunt Polly and Uncle Al.
Yeah, so this project came from an inner eye exhibit that Professor Polly Roberts put together at LACMA, and I brought Seijani with me, and he had an amazing question that just blew my mind. I had no idea that he even knew these types of things, but he raised his hand and he said how he really sees. So basically, later on, he explained more, but he raised his hand and said, you know how I really see? I see through my third eye, and he pointed to his third eye, and I didn't even know he knew where he got that from. Where did you get the third eye from?
I got the third eye from my brain. I think it.
So he apparently just knew what the third eye was. So I, the next day, signed him out of regular school because he had been asking me to homeschool him and saying that I just know differently. And he had been telling me about how we're spiritual beings before we come into this body. So apparently he knew more than I actually knew that he knew. So we've been on this journey. Thank you to this class, Ways of Knowing and Ways of Seeing. So Seijani now has been learning about the third eye and chakras and healing methods and crystals, and we are doing units, and this is a part of his presentation as well as mine for the Ways of Knowing and Seeing class. So anything you want to talk about, Jenny?
And you was spirits before you was born.
And yeah, so he was telling me about before you're born, you're in the spiritual realm, and then you come on the earthly realm, and then you go back to the spiritual realm after you die. So these are all really cool things that we've learned and that I've also learned in Alan Polly's class through divination and all the different units that we have learned during the quarter. What else?
And there's no such thing as good or bad, but there's a such thing as negative and positive
energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's no such thing really as good or bad or right or wrong, the duality. But he was saying that there are negative and positive energy. So everything is just energy, and the way that we perceive it is what becomes our reality. So this will be your show. So I will not be in any more videos. I'm only in this video to thank Aunt Polly and Uncle Al. So I just want to talk a little bit about divination, though. So that's something that we learned in Aunt Polly's class. And so I wanted to talk about the fact that we have a dog named Divine. And what is the word divine? What does divine mean, Johnny?
Divine's the power of God's nickname and Jesus' nickname.
So basically, divine just means of God or from God. That's pretty cool. You're a pretty smart kid. Yeah, so I think that you get a lot of downloads and information through your third eye and things like that from the divine. And I definitely think that you and divine are divine, especially to me. So, yeah, I'm interested in what you can teach us. Thank you, Seijani. Do you want to say anything to your audience?
Thank you for watching.